So if you don't have any active credit cards, this is the first thing I would do. So if if your scores is under 600-ish, so 400s, 500s, 600s, this is exactly what I would do step by step. And here's why. And I'm going to, share my screen and draw on my iPad and stuff like that so you can better understand it. But also, I'm gonna leave a link in the description to show you, so you can get access to the book. But let's get right into it. So the first thing I would do, right, is I would I would find a local credit union, right? So we're gonna say local credit union. That's very key. So the first thing I would do is find a local credit union, and I'm going to, just not choose just one. Let's for this example. So let's just say three. So you go to the first one, and the thing that you're going to ask them is, do you guys offer the secure credit card program? So let's just say they do, yes. And you go to the second one, they're going to say no. And then let's say the third one says yes. So now you weeded out who offers it, who don't offer it. So now we're going to say the second question we're going to ask them how what's the limit that I can increase it to? So they're going to just say, for an example, say 25,000, and then this one may say 5,000. All right, just for this example. So if I were you, I would go with the one that has the higher limit. And so the next thing you do, so don't get intimidated by, hey, I don't have $25,000. So don't get intimidated by that. So the thing is, what you need to do is just start with some money, right? So for this example, I'm just going to say $100. Just keep it real simple. Some may have a requirement of $500. It just depends on that credit union. And so what you want to do from as often as you can and as much as you can, you want to continue to increase the limit. And so how you do that is you just continue to give that credit union money. So let's just say for this example, you get paid every week and you want to increase the limit every week. So you'll give them $100 a week. So now you started with $100, and at the end of this month, if you did it 4 times, now you have 500. So that's what you want to do. So let me tell you the importance of that. So you're doing a lot of stuff at one time. So every time you increase it, you're increasing your high credit limit. So your high credit, you're increasing your high credit limit. You're lowering your debt to credit ratio, right? So then you're increasing you're increasing your FICO score, right? And then also you're attracting higher credit card offers. So more offers. So you're doing a lot of things at one time when you increase it just at one time. So um, have fun with this information, and then also increase your FICO scores. So the key thing is not to use it, and a lot of people get hung up on that because they don't understand the longevity in the scoring mechanism that goes off into this. So let me show you what happens. So say for an example, if your let's see debt, let's break it down. So this is what it helps the most, right? So let's just say debt to credit, right, ratio. That's a percentage. So say for example, we're just using this for an example, so you can play with the numbers however you want. So let's just say for an example, um, so what you do and when you're trying to figure out your debt to credit ratio, you divide that number. And so what you do is you take 400 into 500, and then that's going to give you your debt to credit ratio. So in this example, you'll get, once you do it on your calculator, you're going to get 0.8. And then what you do is you times it by 100 to get the whole number, which is 80%. So, say for an example, we still got the same $400 debt, right? So then we increase it, right? Just for this example, at 600. So then you do your debt to credit ratio, which will come out to be 60, we're just going to say 67 for this example, 67%. And so keep in mind, you do it again because you got to be consistent with it. And so you do it again, you take 400 divided by, 700, and then now you're going to have 57%. So you do it again, and then you have 800, and you divide it by 400 divided by 800 is 50%. So let's look at the bigger picture. So what happens is every time you increase here, this number here decreased. And every time this number decreases, your FICO score increases. So that's what's going to happen. So also, you're increasing your high credit limit. So I would highly suggest, right, that you do at least go just do this until you get at least a $5,000 credit card. So it's just going to do a lot of snowball effect to one, your high credit limit, the offers, your score. It's just going to work wonders, right? And so that's a bird's eye view on why the secure credit card is so important. So it's going to allow you to do a lot of things at one time. So it's super, super, super important um, to try to just keep increasing that limit.